Okay, yeah, now here we go. Wicked Wednesday club racing here at Hobby Action. Starting off with our short course B main. Marshall's ready. Drivers on the tone. Let's get at it. Good single file start here out of our short course drivers. Oh, Stenmo getting in the weeds. Stieber getting in the weeds. That's going to allow Juan and Dalen jump out a little bit. Juan in the solid blue. Dalen in the pink. Light pink to the pink. Stenmo in the white. And then Stieber in the blue and green. Getting marshaled out by the pitchers now. Thank you, Darren. All right, we're off and running with our B main. We got room for Tuya to advance. Dalen getting it wrong, and then gets it wrong again here. He's going to open the door for John. John tries to sail it over that triple. Doesn't quite make it. And Dalen kissing the willy pull. And John making a mistake, too. Every time Dalen makes a mistake, John follows in kind. So Dalen is going to be able to stay in that 2 spot. Stieber was not close enough to take advantage off that series of mistakes. Juan with the rollover. Going to stay out in front. Still got a pretty solid breakaway here. '17 lock timing 2-wheel B main coming up next. That'll be a full 9-car B main event here. '17.5 2-wheel locked. Flirting with a C main here on a Wednesday. Two minutes in, 3 to go. It's all Juan Rosas. John got close, then got hung up on a pipe there. So Dalen going to breathe a sigh of relief for the time being here. It's going to stay out front. He had 1.5 on John. He's going to have a couple more seconds now. Stretch out to a 7-second lead here. Still 2 minutes left. Anything can happen in this B main here. Juan checking out here of this B main event here. Dalen and John the closest battle, and that's still a plus 7-second lead between the two. Four minutes in, 1 to go. Juan Rosas, it's his to lose. He just got to finish without breaking here. He's got a 20-second lead. Dalen's got 10 seconds on Stenmo. So these top two just need to finish out some clean laps here. Stenmo in the 3, Stieber in the 4. Watching that back triple. It is clear. Oh, Stieber and Dalen docking up. It's too big of a lead, though. Not going to be able to help out Stenmo there. Quick dock. It's all mental. Everyone's running to the line. Stenmo is going to be the first to finish in the 3 spot. Here comes your winner. Juan Roses leading it tone to tone. Going to be your first transfer. There goes number 2, Dalen, waiting on Stieber to close out, and that is the race. I'll stop. Roses, Slazewski, Stenmo, Stieber, with Roses and Slazewski advancing to that A main event. I need all 4 of you down on the track, and I need 4 volunteer marshals. 4 volunteer marshals for the next race. 17.5 lock timing, 2-wheel buggy, B main event. Oh, brother. Thank you, volunteer marshals. Drivers from race number 1 down on the track. I need 4 volunteers. Cover down a cone.
Drake DC.
You guys go ahead and roll them around. Check them in, roll them around.
Josh Helsel.
It's going to be
Vincent
Washington
Helsel.
on the 9.
1 minute to the
Sanders
start of the
on
race.
8, Helsel
Michael
7.
Chavez. Christopher
Sorry,
Washington.
Josh Helsel,
Tim Romero.
7. Vincent
Darren
Helsel,
Morgan.
6.
Alex
Alex
Frias.
from the 5. Tim Romero 4. DZ on the 3. Pukowitz 2. And Darren Morgan on that top spot.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, volunteers. Appreciate that. We got all of our spots covered. Looks
Jeremy
like.
Sanders. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like we're getting everybody around for their second lap.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the
with
race.
that, no more laps. Grid them up, grid them up.
Less than 5.
All right, 9-car showdown. We got room for 2 yet to advance. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing on the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Pug ugly start. Darren's going to take it, though, as will Vincent. Look at Vincent from the 6 to the 2. Darren Morgan leading us out in the yellow and orange. Black wheels, getting ready for that back triple. Vincent in tow in the black and yellow wheel. Add some blue there on the bottom. Tim Romero in that 3. Maybe not anymore. That looks like Pukowitz make it up for some lost time. Going to move up into 4th spot. Pukowitz spinning on his own there at the very start. 21.5 lock timing, B main up next. Darren Morgan enjoying a nice little breakaway here. Kim Romero moving up into the 2. Leader through that back triple. Josh, when the time comes, that's your leader. Kim Romero working some clean air. He's coming by that line. Which was in the 3. That might be Alex now. So Alex now starting to string some together, moving up into that 3 spot. Alex back after a little hiatus here. He is definitely top contender in this class if he gets some laps in here. Frias chopping away at the number 2, Tim Romero. Tim getting a little wide there, opening the door, coming up on Helsel. That's the number 3 car. Thank you very much. And that yellow and orange car is your leader. So Darren getting collected by back markers while my attention was drawn to another race. I'm not sure how that happened. You guys know better, though. If you see a leader coming up on you, you should be getting out of the way. Right now, Tim Romero and Alex Frias going at it here, coming by timing and scoring. Pukowitz in the mix as well. 1, 2, and 3 all by the line. Morgan trying to get back in the mix as well in that 4th spot. 45 seconds to go. Romero's got it. Watching the back triple, watching the back triple. Those are your leaders coming through. .30 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go. And it looks like Frias found his way around Tim. So Frias now going to take over that top spot here. 15 seconds to go. They'll get around for another one. Pukowitz hoping to pick up some pieces. He gets collected. Morgan's going to try to get around. He gets collected as well. All the joys of a 17.5 fixed timing B main. Pukowitz, you're done. Alex and Romero got around for another one, so they got it locked up. They will both be going to that A main event. And that is the race. All stop, all stop. Frias, Romero, Pukowitz, top 3 with Frias and Romero advancing to the A main event. Drivers from race number 2 need to get you down on the track. Please cover down a cone. 21.5 lock timing B main coming up.
Eric Ferreira, Danny Reinhold, Leo Rosas, Jeremy Sanders,
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Check them in, roll them around.
1 minute
check
to the
'em
start
in.
of the race.
25 lock timing.
Dalen Slazewski.
The main event. Leo in the 5, Jeremy in the 4, Danny 3, Dalen 2, and Eric Vieira in the 1 spot. All our spots covered. Thank you, guys.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Grid them up.
Less than 5.
All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Jeremy, you're in the 4. All right, there you go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing on the tone. All right, decent start here at 21.5 lock timing. B main. Led out by Eric Feria. Lead off that first lap, followed by Dalen. And Danny. By Jeremy breaking out. Dalen hooking a pipe, trying to get Marshall's himself. Off the gas when you're getting Marshall, please. Danny gonna move up into that too. Leo in the 4. Eric breaking away. Danny trying to hang on to 2. Dalen trying to string some together, try to reel him in. That's the closest battle for that 2 spot. Novice A main coming up next. Leo, that's your leader working with you. Thank you. Danny's still in that 2 spot. Trying to keep his nose clean. Mistake out of Dalen. It's going to push him off just a tad there. Eric with a 15-second lead on the pack here. Everyone nice and spread out here. 2 minutes to go. So barring an absolute disaster, looks like Eric and Danny well on their way to punch their tickets into that A main event later tonight. See how things finish off here. Novice A main coming up next. That's our first A main event of the night. With 90 seconds to go in this one. 1 minute to go. Eric, Danny, Dalen, Leo. All right, Dalen might get by for one more. And he will. Everyone else will be done at the line. Danny gonna hang on to it. Get that second and final ticket into that A main event. Waiting on Dalen to finish. Everybody else is done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going. All right, drivers from that last race, get you down on the track, please. Drivers from that last race, down on the track. No, I'm good, thank you. All right, I need some marshals out here, please. If you haven't volunteered marshal tonight, come on out here and help me, please. This program doesn't work without your guys' help.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Check them in. Roll them around. Check them in.
Spencer Jones, Byron Jones, Riley Ravenna, Carrie Royal, Cassie Gannies, John Gannies. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Connor on the 7, Riley on the 6, John on the 5, Carrie on the 4, Cassie 3,
30 seconds to the start of the
Byron
race.
on the 2, and your top qualifier, Spencer Jones.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. What's that? Okay, thanks, have a good one, Mike. All right, grid them up, grid them up, grid them up. right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing. Sound of the tone. Novice drivers, if there is a car in a marshal's hand, your finger should not be on the trigger. Please do not hurt my marshals, even though some of them deserve it. Colton doesn't, though. Colton's my boy. No, no, no. He's on the other side. Holy crap. Byron Jones leading us out. Cassie in the 2, Carey in the 3. And we got John in that 4 spot. Spencer Riley rounding out the field. Thank you, Colton. All right, figure out what Byron's rig is. I believe it's this white and blue by that start finish line. It is. We'll take a ride with our leader here as he works his way over this floater double. Into that back double section. Nice and smooth out of him. Just missing that TQ time here. Through that back triple he goes. Airs it out. Wow, butters the lander. By the pitcher's mound through that oval crossover. By timing and scoring and by the start finish line, that is your leader. Near miss there with the back marker. Control our vehicles, please. Byron Jones leading us out. Cassie now up into that 2. Spencer close behind. Let's see if we can pick those 2 up there. Cassie in the solid blue by that line. She's actually going to drop down to that 3 spot. As Spencer gets around, I believe he is the 2-wheel buggy in the all white. Byron is checked out here with 1:25 to go. Spencer's got a 15-second deficit to try to make up here. Not impossible in a novice A-main, but improbable at this point with the way Byron's driving, nice and poised. Spencer in the 2, Cassie in the 3. Carey in that 4 spot. Then we got John Riley. And Connor rounding out the field. Spencer getting beat up there. Trying to get squared away. Got in the middle of a short course sandwich. Thank you, Leo. Looks like Cassie got around into that 2 spot. They're going to be running to the line here. Cassie in the all blue. Spencer in the white. Setting up in that back. Everyone's done when you come by the line. Through the back triple they go. Byron going to come by for the win. Cassie going to hang on to that 2 spot. Spencer going to have to settle for that 3. Waiting on Carrie and Riley to come by. There goes Carrie, waiting on Riley. Everybody else is done. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Byron Jones taking the 1. Cassie in the 2. Spencer in the 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. What? Yeah, please put it. Yeah, you might as well. Everyone else is doing it. Willoughby doesn't know what he's getting into. You're welcome, man. Have a good night. Don't forget your camera, bro.
Tim Long.
Your camera. Expert A main.
Robert Morgan. My anonymous.
Get all my novice drivers down on the track to Marshall, please. Novice drivers down on the track, please. I need Spencer, Byron, Cassie, Carrie, John, Riley, and Connor on the track, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Connor, can you come Marshall, please? Thank you, sir. I need one more. Guys, go ahead and roll them around. Check them in.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We are square.
Candy corn.
All right, we're good
Mike
on
Sarr.
Marshall. Thank you.
6-pack sort of.
It's going to be Robert on the 6. Tim Long on the 5. Brad Crone 4. Kevin Cornwell 3. Sora 2. And your top qualifier,
30
Brooks
seconds to the start of the
Canfield.
race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Right on. Finish your lap, please. Finish your lap. Get you on your grid marks.
Less than 5.
And we will kick this thing off. All right, Marshall's ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing on the tone. I don't get it. First Canfield going to lead out that first lap, followed by Sora. Robert Morgan in that 3, followed by Cornwell and Crone. Tim Long in the back of the field. Meanwhile, Richard giving somebody the business. I don't know who. I believe it's Caden. Rush Canfield. In a little breakaway. Sora not letting him run away with it, though. Morgan with a great start in that 3. Then we got Tim Long, Brad Crone, and Cornwell going at it here, nose to tail. Looks like Brooks lengthening his stride here. He had 2.1 on Sora. He's now going to have 4.2. So Sora in that 2. 2.1 back is Robert Morgan. Cornwell able to scooch up into the 4 spot. Crone, Long, your running order. Connor breakdancing on the track. Tim going to call it early here, 2:20 to go. Sora keeping Brooks honest here. 3.5 separates the two. Robert Morgan right there in striking distance too. Hoping to capitalize on a mistake here. Cornwell solid in that 4. Crone was half a second back. He's going to lose quite a bit of time there. Had a rough last lap there. Closest battles for that 1 spot between Canfield and Sora. 2.8 separates the two. With 1:20 to go. Short course strike that. 21.5 A main coming up next. $15 seconds to go. Canfield looking to lead it tone to tone. I don't think he'll get by for another one. He'll be running to the line. And that is a race. Brooks taking the win. Sora finishing out in the 2. Waiting on Robert and Kevin to come by. And that's a wrap. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Canfield, Sora, Morgan, your top 3. I need all 6 of you out on the track, please. 2 volunteer marshals, 2 volunteer marshals. 21.5 A main coming up next.
Siegfried Ravenna. Drink these.
Hey, welcome, man. You'll get
Danny
it, man.
Reinhold.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your
Josh
spots.
Helser, Razor,
I need 2
Eric Pereira.
volunteers. Go ahead and roll them around.
1 minute to the
check
start of
them
the
in.
race.
Roll them around.
Tyler
check them
Ward,
in. Danny
Dave
on
Rosen,
the 10. Eric 9.
Ronnie Goss,
Tyler 8.
Tim Romero.
Josh on the 7. Drake in the 6. Siegfried in the 5. Dave Rosen 4. Tim in the 3. Ronnie Goss 2. And Ray Prez now on
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Position.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Canfield, you got one hiding.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Never mind, Connor's got it. Thank you, Connor.
Less than 5.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's keep it clean here. Sound of the tone. Goss looked to the inside early. Conceded the spot. He had to there, but he did. Shouldn't be in that 2 spot. Ray out front. Goss in the 2. Romero 3. Whole gaggle of cars behind. Eric out of nowhere from the back of the field all the way up to that 4 spot. Followed by Rosen. A little bit of a break. Then we got Tyler Deasy. Turn my attention back up top. Ray, get a little slow there. Goss wasn't able to get around him here. Double single they go through that back triple. Goss to the inside, pulling the trigger. Can't quite get it done right there. Ray on full defense here, trying to fend off Ronnie Goss. Oh, Ronnie gets it wrong, clips the pipe, rolls on his lid. Gonna lose a position. Had a chance to get it back, but then he bonks it on that floater double. A couple are gonna get around there. Ooh, that's Eric gonna move up into the 2 spot. Rosa now into that 3. Goss, Romero, Ward, Deasy. Reinhold Helsel, Rabnow. Z, you got your leader working up on you. Along with Helsel. So each of you take your turn when the time comes. You guys are battling for spots. Well, that worked out. Game on, game on. The leader able to get through just a little bit of lap traffic here. Eric into the 2. Coming through that back triple now. He's going to be working up on Siegfried and Josh. You have 2, 3, and 4 working with you guys. Well done, Siegfried. You got to do that. Get on it. Oh, yeah, that's your fight right there. Josh and Ziggy kicking and fighting. Slicing and dicing. Battling it out for that spot. Meanwhile, your leader getting through some more traffic here. Not sure who got wadded up, though. Eric got caught up in that here. So he's going to lose a spot, I believe. Rosa's going to move up into that 2. Goss now to the 3. Working their way through that back triple. That's 2, 3, and 4 coming up on Drake. If and when the time comes, Drake, you know what to do. That is your battle for 2. And that is 3 vehicles coming by. Thank you, Drake. Game on, game on. So Dave Rosen in that 2 spot. Ray checking out here. He's got about a 6-second lead on the pack. Ronnie gets it wrong. Goes Tokyo Drift there. It's going to lose a spot. It's going to put Eric in that 3. So Eric bumping out of that B main. Rough qualifying out of Eric. Finding some speed here when it counts. He's in the 3 spot. Rosen having a great run. Qualified 4th, sitting 2 right now. Presnell had a challenger in qualifying out of Ronnie Goss. Ray held on to it, though, with his round 1 finish. 35 seconds to go. Looks like he's going to get it done when it counts here in the A main. As he comes by the pitcher's mound over that oval crossover and by the start-finish line. That's going to be his last. So he's on his victory lap here. So barring an absolute meltdown, he's going to run away with it. Dave got by. Him and Eric are going to go at it here for this last lap with time winding down. Everyone's going to be done when you come by the line. Rosen and Eric setting up for that back triple. Double single they go. It's advantage Rosen over the rollers by the pitcher's mound. Eric went a little too hot there, spun it sideways. That's going to allow Rosen to just saunter on by and finish out in that 2 spot. Waiting on Ronnie and Drake to finish. And there goes Drake. That is the race. All stop, all stop. Marshall's got your blowers. Ray Presnell, Dave Rosen, and Eric Ferry, your top 3. Drivers from race 6 need you down on the track. Race number 7, short course A main coming up next.
Juan Rosas. Robert Morgan. Dalen Slazewski.
Let's get to our spots, marshals. 21-5 drivers. Let's get to our marshaling spots, please.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Taylor Juro.
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Check them in.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
10, Juan
Josh
9,
Hardy,
Darren 8,
Austin Harrell,
Albert 7,
Sean Kennedy,
Kyle
Brady,
6, Taylor
Darren Morgan,
5,
Albert
Austin
Sikorsky,
4, Sean 3, Robert 2, and Josh Hardy in the pole position.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Albert and Dalen will be the last ones. Finish your lap and get in your respective grid position. All right, let's get in your grid position here. Let's keep the tomfoolery to the minimum on the start. Let's have some fun. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. almost perfect. That's about a 90%. All right. Looks like top 4, top 5, top 6 in order by the start-finish line for one. Hardy with a close call, going to stay out front. He's got Morgan looking to the inside over that floater double. Fending him off. Here comes Kennedy. Kennedy getting on the binders. Almost too much, though, because Harrell almost got around him. And Harrell is going to be able to go wide. Here comes Giroux. Woo. Harrell and Giroux going hot. Kennedy plays it cool. Pays off for him. Going to return to that 3 spot. Hardy Morgan knows the tail. Kennedy, Harrell. Giroux. Frady. Albert trying to get in the mix. Then we got Dalen. Roses, Darren Morgan. Rounding out the order here. Kennedy with a little bobble. It's going to allow Harrell to get around. Now Kennedy's going to have to play defense on the hot pink Taylor Giroux. And the gold, silver, bronze of Kyle Frady. Hardy starting to find his mojo on this layout here. Been unstoppable as of late. Robert Morgan trying to break the spell as they are still separated by about half a second. Coming by start finish right now. Dalen got out of the way. Didn't have to do it that way, but we'll take it. Oh, Hardy up on his side. Has to get tipped back over. So a little mistake out of Hardy, just enough here. That's going to, oh, and then a second one there. That's going to allow 2 more to get by. So 3 spots conceded there. Just as I started singing his praises. Now he's going to give chase here. Robert Morgan out front in the white and green. Coming up on Juan. Well done, Juan. Kennedy going to slide up into the 2. Harrell into the 3. Hardy 4. Hardy putting on the pressure. Looking to the inside on Austin. Yeah, that was a racing incident there. Watch by the start-finish line. Go low, go low, go low. So Kennedy's still going to be in that 2. Robert working well through traffic. Good job, back markers. Recognizing. That's what I like to see here. You guys have been racing with each other long enough. You know who's who. Robert Morgan over that back triple. Kennedy now over that back triple. Oh, bonks it there. Gets it wrong. Lands facing forward, though. Hardy trying to close the gap there. 1:10 to go. Great race here, short course. Robert Morgan out front. He's got the biggest lead. He's got 5 seconds. Well, Kennedy and Hardy go at it. Austin trying to slice and dice here. He wants to get in that mix too with 53 seconds to go. Another mistake out of that back triple. Out of the 2 and 3 cars. Austin going to get around. Harrell move up into that 3 spot. Kennedy thinking his lucky stars. He's still in the 2 after that bobble there and that back triple. Watch by the start finish line. Go low, go low, go low. We got 2 cars on their lid. Go low by the start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Stever. Little mistake there out of that back triple out of Robert Morgan. And these guys fighting it out are still saying, screw it, I'm going triple every lap here. As that battle for 2 is on, nose to tail. Kennedy's got it. Kennedy hooks a rut there. Gets unsettled by Harrell. Harrell's going to get around. Everyone's running to the line. Go low, go low, go low, go low. Frady, Dalen, you're both done. Austin got a little squirrely there at the end. Almost gave it up to Kennedy. Kennedy going to finish in the 3. Robert Morgan taking the W. Waiting on Albert, Darren, and Juan to come by. And there they go. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Drivers from race 7. Get you down on the track. Race number 8, 75 lock timing 2-wheel. A-main coming up.
Garrett Lastra. Austin Harrell. John Young. Kyle Frady. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, here. I almost got all of our Marshall spots covered. I need one over here by timing and scoring. You guys go and roll them around, check them in, roll them around.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
10,
Dave Rosen.
Romero
Josh
on
Hardy.
the 10, Alex
Frias.
9. Those are your
Tim
two
Romero.
bumps from the B main. Dave Rosen on the 8. Kyle Frady
Colton
7,
Davis.
Nick Bayette 6, John Young 5, Garrett Lastra 4, Colton Davis 3, Austin Harrell 2, and
30
Josh
seconds
Hardy,
to the
your
start
top
of the race.
qualifier.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
Watch coming by the start finish. Thank you, Sean.
Less than 5.
All right, no
Nick
more
Bayette.
laps, no more laps. All the way to the back. All right, here. What the problem is, no wonder you guys can't blow cone to cone. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing on the tone. All right. I'll take it. Wobbles out of the top 3 there. They all squirted away, though. Keep it pointed forward here. Hardy with a nice little breakaway here early on here. But the Austin Harrell, Colton Davis, crazy train right there. John Young right there as well. Then we got Bayette, Frady, Rosen, Romero, Lastra, and Frias. Colton getting around Austin there. To the back triple they go, 1, 2, and 3. Let's take out a Hardy. He gets it wrong, hooks into the pipe, collects Harrell. That was a great Marshall there. That's exactly how it should have went there. Well done, Brooks. That's going to put Colton out front. Colton Davis leading it out here. Austin Harold, Josh Hardy going at it there. Kyle Frady in that 4 spot. John Young right there. Bayette in that 6 spot. And he's got Frias and Lastra trying to get squared away here and reel him in. Rosen Romero is your order. Hardy with another mistake there. Going to fall off the back door of the top 2 here. Now he's going to have to try to fend off Kyle Frady as they come by the line. Colton in the lead by 1.2. Harrell in the all black. White wheels. Hardy tried to settle in to run the laps he knows how to run. Frady in the 4, Young by in the 5. And then we got a battle going on for this 6th spot between Bayette, Lastra, and Frias. Comes your leader over that ski jump, do that oval crossover. Oh, Hardy upside down in no man's land by the pitcher's mound. Kennedy trying to get to him as fast as he can here. He might have lost the spot there. He did. He lost the spot to Frady. Frady now up into the 3. Hardy to the 4. Hardy says, no thank you. I'll take that back. Gets him on that switchback with the double. So he's going to reclaim that 3 spot. Fall off the back door of the top 2 here. Colton Davis, Austin Harrell. Looks like Colton Davis pulled away just slightly here off of Austin. He's got a 3-second lead now. With 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. Well done, Tim. Colton got a little rattled there at the end of that last lap. He's only going to give up about 9/10 here. Going to find his line. He's going to be working up on Dave Rosen if and when the time comes. Dave, you know what to do. That's your leader behind you. Gap was 2.1 between Colton and Austin. 2.3 now, so Colton able to gain a couple tenths there. Hardy found his way back up into that 3. Frady, Young, Bayette in the 4, 5, 6 spot. Lastra, Frias, Rosen, Romero is your ranking order here. With 10 seconds to go, top 2, possibly top 3 will get by for their white flag lap. And they both did. Now we got a battle going on for that 2 spot between Austin and Hardy as they work their way through that back double section here. Colton coming around to seal the deal as he makes it over that back triple. Meanwhile, Austin Harrell, Hardy going at it through the back triple here. They both butter the lantern. Oh, Hardy looked a little too inside. He saw the window. Couldn't quite stick it. Bonked the pipe there. Luckily, he didn't lose a spot to Frady because Frady got caught at the last lap there, so he wasn't even in contention. Waiting on Tim to come by, and that is a race. All stop. Colton Davis taking the W once again. Austin Harrell in the 2, Josh Hardy in the 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Who knows? Do it manually. I don't care. All right, drivers from race 8. Let's get you down on the track.
Larry PNS, Aaron Brown, Tim Long.
Two-wheel modified coming up next.
My Anonymous.
Yeah, I think one of them just full on disappeared.
Zach Noya.
Oh, cool. They figured themselves out. Marshals to your spots. We should have all these spots covered down. by a long shot. Actually, no, one of them was we should be. We need one up top there.
John Young.
All right, 2
1
wheel
minute
mod
to the start
drivers.
of
Go
the
ahead and
race.
roll them around. Check them in. I need a Marshall on one. Marshall on one.
Black Stallion. Zippy. 45 seconds to the start of the
Tim
race.
Long on the 9. Larry Dean S on the 8. John Young 7. Weir 6. Crone 5.
Floppy Mop.
C4. Richard Lake 3. Noya 2. And Aaron Brown on the pole position.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
These two will be the last one back. I need one Marshall on cone number 1. Guys, go ahead and rack them up, stack them up.
15 seconds to the start of the
Thank you,
race.
James. All right, now the question is Caden's pinion going to stay on or not?
Less than 5.
Who tightened your pinion, Caden? Who tightened your pinion? That's the wrong answer. What's the over-under on that thing coming off? I'm going to give you 5 laps. All right, guys. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. 2-wheel mod drivers. Have some fun here. Let's go racing on the tone. 2-wheel mod, 9-car showdown here. Aaron Brown able to come away with the win here in qualifying. See how it goes down and when it counts. Main event time. Oh, Richard getting it wrong there on that triple. Decent roll and decent Marshall and Paul Weir with the cheater line. Oh, I would have taken that, Paul. You didn't want to feel the wrath of Richard. So he concedes. Probably the right thing to do. Good sportsmanship there at Paul. So 1, 2, and 3, getting a little breakaway. Paul Lake getting a little squirrely there, getting collected. You have to wait while the train goes by. Meanwhile, the 2 X-ray drivers, yikes. He's going from bad to worse there for old Richard there. Whoa, Caden went hot there on that double. Putting the pinion set screw to the test. He's in that 3 spot. Aaron Brown X-ray out front. Zach Noya X-ray in the 2. Mugen out of Caden C. Brad Crone in the 4. Lake Young, Weir, Dean Long. Rough day of racing there of Tim Long. He is going to shut it down early. Brad Crone asserting his dominance over Weir tonight. It's Brown, Noya, C. Crone, Lake. And we got Young, Weir, Dean. Zach keeping Brown honest here as they're coming up on Larry. That's your leader working with you, Larry. And then the white car, your twin, will be next. Opportunity to present himself out of Aaron Brown, but Noya had some trouble with a back marker there. So Brown going to stay out front. 3 down, 2 to go. It's Brown by 1 second. Noya's got 1.4 on Caden. Crone hanging on to that 4. I didn't see what happened to Aaron Brown, but Zach Noya got around him. So Noya now taking his turn up front. .110 to go. It is Zach by 1 second. Kane's 4 seconds back off that top two. And Aaron looking a little too inside there. Clips that pipe. It's going to push him off the back door. And then another mistake there. Couldn't quite get it. And Caden's going to get around. So Caden now going to move up into that two. And that's going to allow Zach pretty much all the room he needs. He goes over that back triple. 30 seconds to go. He'll get around for a couple more. Caden getting it wrong, getting ready for that triple. That's going to put Aaron Brown back up into that two spot. So we got three one-color wonders. Leading out 1, 2, and 3. Crone couldn't hang on long enough here. Lake's going to move up into that 4. The leader getting by for his victory lap. Two battle going down. Oh, Aaron pushing a little too hot there. Rolls it. Going to drop to the 3. Caden going to sneak out that 2 spot. It's over last year. He's done. Everyone's done when you come by the line. And here comes Zach. Taking the win. Yeah, he's still got to finish. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Noya, C, Brown, your top 3. Drivers from race number 9 need you down on the track. 4-wheel coming up next. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Good to see you, man. Have a good one.
What's that? Oh, yeah, is that right?
Nick Bayet.
Yeah, it can be addicting.
Thanks, Tim. Good job, bro. Thank you, brother.
Mod drivers to your spots, please. Mod drivers to your
1 minute to the
cones.
start of the race.
They were cones. They were cones. All right. 4-wheel misfits. Go ahead and roll them around. Check them in.
Taylor Jewell.
Roll them around. Check them in. It's going to be
45
Washington
seconds
in
to
the
the start
9,
of the race.
Sanders in the 8,
Christopher Washington.
Sikorsky 7,
Garrett
John
Lasker.
Young 6, Bayette 5, Pukowitz 4, Giroux 3, Hardy 2, Lashra in the pole position.
30 seconds to the start of the race. John Young. Josh Hardy. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jeremy Sanders.
All right,
Albert
finish the
Sikorsky.
lap you're on.
Less than 5.
Pukowitz taking the scratch, so Bayette will be in the 4. John Young will be in the 5. Sikorsky 6, Sanders 7, Washington 8. LFG. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go race. No. Albert's in the 6. Jeremy's in the 7. That's a 6. It's a 7. It all makes sense now. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Let's go racing on the tone. Great start out of our lock timing division here. Lastra going to hang on to that whole shot here. Jeez. Giroux trying to break the two-wheel mod winner and also a brick wall and a blower all at the same time. Lastra out front, Giroux somehow in the two. Who's that in the three? Is that Bayette? Giroux got a little score leader off the back of that triple. Bayette able to eke around here. So Bayette now going to move up into that two. Bayette has some rough qualifying in the four-wheel division. Finds himself in that two spot. He's got John Young right behind him. Bayette Young over that back triple. Double single out of Young. Hardy Giroux in tow. Trying to get back onto a podium spot. Good poise there to John Young there. Getting on the binders. Crazy Train coming through here. Giroux gets by as well, so that battle for that two between three cars. Bayette, Young, Hardy. Who's going to break? Good win, Brady. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Come on, Paul, pay attention. You blew it. Lastra leading out here. Bayette doing a good job holding these two at bay. John Young gets a little sideways there. Just enough for Hardy to get around. Then Bayette pushes it wide. Hardy to the inside. Racing incident, but Hardy's going to concede. I don't think he had to there, but better to make friends and gain a spot or so is my philosophy as well. Garrett leading us out here over that back triple he goes. He has got 5 seconds on the number two of John Young. Bayette in that three. Carnage in that back triple there. Hardy being too nice for his own good. Oh, a little too inside, and then he collects Giroux. Giroux actually able to swarm by. Caden, I forgot to congratulate you on your pinion holding. You're growing into quite the strong young boy, so well done. Tying down that set screw. There's your leader by the start finish line. John Young in the two by the start finish. Followed by Bayette. And then the battle between Hardy and Giroux still going down. Right now it's advantage Hardy. Let's see what happened to John Young there. Oh, he's broken. That's what happened. Bayette going to move into that two spot. So Lastra, Bayette, Young. Where's Hardy at? Hardy not close enough to. Oh no, sorry, that's not Young. Young's not broken. Sorry, Young. Yeah, hockey check. Oh, did they get by? They did not. John Young, Hardy, you were both done. Last show you were done taking the win. Waiting for Bayette and Washington to come by. There goes Bayette in the 2 spot. And here comes, oh no, Washington broke out. That is a race. All stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Final race of the night coming at you here. Let's get all of our drivers from race 10 down on the track, please. Drivers from race number 10, let's get you down on the track. Drivers from race 10, let's get you down on the track, please. Down on the track, let's get all these spots covered. We got one more main to go. All right, marshals, let's get to our spots, please. Get to our spots. That's something I like more than the drivers from the last race running out of the pits up to the spot.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, go ahead and roll them around. Check them in. Roll them around. Check them in.
Aiden Lit.
It's going to be Michael in the
Turlando.
3, Aiden in the 2.
45
Brooks
seconds to the
on
start of the race.
pole.
6-pack sort of.
Please don't break and warm us. Yikes.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, finish your lap and get in your grid
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Kick off this final main of the night.
Less than 5.
All right, here we go. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing. Sound of the tone. Expert 4-wheel. 3-car show. Let out by Brooks Canfield. Jeremy Sanders, I believe I have your A block. Thought it was a bumper, but there's an A block attached to it. You might want that. All right, Brooks Canfield leading us out here. Followed by Michael. Aiden in tow. Those two going at it here. Quick little rollover out of Michael, just enough for Aiden to get around. Oh, and Aiden gets it wrong off that back triple. Lucky to still be in one piece after that one, so Michael going to reclaim that 2 spot. We are closing in on that 2-minute mark. 3 more to go. It's all Brooks. Brooks out front. Michael in the 2. Aiden 3. Halfway down, 2:30 to go. Brooks Canfield, Michael Girlando, and Aiden Lynn is your 1, 2, 3 order for our final main event of the night. Hot lap belonging to your leader, Brooks Canfield. 21.7 out of him. The Michael Aiden battle still going down right now. Aiden's got it. Gap was a half a second. Aiden's going to get a little bit more of a gap there on this one. 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go. With 30 seconds to go, Brooks looking to lead it tone to tone here as he airs it over that back triple. He'll do that one more time as he gets by for his last lap here. And everyone's running to the line here. Aiden, you are done. So Brooks in the 1, Aiden in the 2, Michael in the 3, and that is a race, and that is a race night. Thank you guys for coming on out. Have a safe trip home. We'll be doing it again on Saturday for Off-Road Oval going down on Friday.
You're welcome, man.